Yet another glorious chapter in shooting when it comes to the Asian Games. This is the final day of shooting for the Asian Games, and India continue to put on a tremendous display. Breaking news, the India men's trap team of Kainan Chennai and Zorawar Singh as well as Prithviraj have managed to win the trap team gold event at Guangzhou. Not just that, the India women's team of Manisha Keer, Preeti Rajak, and Rajeshwari Kumari have also secured the silver medal in the women's trap team event as well. So, with this addition in shooting, India's medal tally now has crossed 40, and this is the seventh gold for India in shooting overall in this Asian Games. Already, if you look at 2022 Guangzhou, it is one of the best ever editions for shooting in India. And because of this, Kainan Chennai and Zorawar Singh, they have qualified for the individual trap final that will be held at 11:30 a.m. IST. So this is the latest breaking news that we have gotten at this point in time. Zorawar Singh, Kainan Chennai and Prithviraj Thondaiman, the Indian team has secured the gold medal in the trap event. So with this, Kainan Chennai and Zorawar Singh have reached the final, whereas in the women's section, Manisha Keer, Preeti Rajak, and Rajeshwari Kumari have secured the silver medal. Now remember, heading into this final round, what is the trap event in such? You get 25 shots in 5 rounds. So essentially 25 shots in 5 rounds. India were trailing Kuwait for majority of the thing. Remember, in this particular discipline, the major competition that India had to encounter was not China or South Korea or even the Central Asian republics. It was Kuwait. Kuwait have traditionally held the record for the best trap shooting events, and that's why for most of the time they were actually trailing. But in the final sequence, the likes of Khalid Al Mudhaf, Talal Al Rashidi, and Abdul Rahman Al Haifan, three very good shooters from Kuwait, they actually missed a couple of targets. They both shot, especially Khalid Al Mudhaf and Abdul Rahman Al Haifan, they both shot at 23. Prior to the last 4 rounds, none had gone below 24. So in the final sequence, they managed only 23. And because of that, Kainan Chennai and Zorawar Singh both managed to get 24. And the bonus was Prithviraj Thondaiman also getting a 24. So that's why 25, 24, 24. That was the reason why India managed to just pip Kuwait and ensure that they got the gold medal. So India have secured a trap shooting team gold event, and that has increased their medal tally to way past 40, but seventh gold for India. Zorawar Singh and Kainan Chennai, they have managed to qualify for the individual final as well that we held at 11:30. On the other hand, there was a shoot-off involving between Manisha and another Chinese shooter for the Manisha Keer and a Chinese shooter for the individual final in the women's team as well. Today, after 11:30 a.m., the shooting events end. And that is why India in the individual event also will be determined to go out on the ultimate of highs. Because remember, if India get 2 more medals here, then this is by far one of the best events that India has ever had in the Asian Games. Because prior to this, India's best ever medal haul in shooting was 15. That was at Jakarta Palembang. But now with 20 plus medals in shooting and with 2 more potentially on the pipeline, India's medals tally in shooting has reached an unprecedented level in the history of the Asian Games as well. So, right from the first time, the team events have been India's absolute forte. You look at the 10-meter air rifle event, you look at the 10-meter air pistol event, every single team event that you look at it, India has dominated. Even now, the 10-meter, if you look at it, the trap team event, India has managed to win the gold medal. So that's why in the team events, India have absolutely dominated in Guangzhou. So individuals, somewhere down the line, you have missed. So that's why it may be the case that India's shooters individually, they tend to crumble under pressure, but under the team situation, they do fantastically well. And that's why India, when it comes to individuals, they lag behind, but in team events, Guangzhou was proof Indian shooting is on an absolute upward trend. So, fifth in the trap shooting event, India has secured the gold medal for the men. For the women, it is the silver medal. 7 gold medals for India just from shooting alone. And our overall medal tally, when you have to look at it in shooting, is way past 20. Overall, in the Asian Games, it's now past 40 and reaching 50. By the end of the day today, we might even cross 50 medals overall in the Asian Games. And that is a great, great achievement. Because remember, as the games progress, you're going to see more medals come, not just from shooting, but you're also going to see athletics also dominate. So shooting has done its bit. 2 more medals potentially in the pipeline now. Individual events begin at 11:30 a.m. and then that's about it for shooting. And it is a glorious, glorious chapter for India in that sense. So congratulations to the trap team, men's. Congratulations even to the women's team in the trap event, gold and silver. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. And don't forget to download the SportsTalk mobile app for all the information you need in English and Hindi regarding the Asian Games as well as for the World Cup. Bye-bye.